What's up? 6 Foot Retro Video Game Hunter here, and I'm doing my next video. So I already showed the GameCube, so let's go to everybody's fan favorite, the Dreamcast. So starting off right now, my first game in my collection is 18 Reeler. This is an arcade classic. Had a blast playing this in the arcades. Got this for a really great price. Doesn't have the manual, but I'm not a big manual head anyway. 18 Reeler, definitely had a lot of fun playing this back in the arcade. Definitely a good game to pick up. Next game, now, I'm a South Park fan. I love South Park. I love playing it. Chef loves Shaq. I love the opening theme song that plays with Chef is singing. Rest in peace, Isaac Hayes. This is a very weird trivia game. I mean, it's nothing really exciting to really talk about, but if you can pick this up really cheap and you're a South Park fan, I suggest definitely picking this up. Chef loves Shaq. Even just for the opening music and the 4-player co-op is just good, very good party game overall. Next, I have Dynamite Cop. I have yet to really get into it to play this, but what I did play was pretty good. This was actually supposed to be the sequel to the Die Hard arcade back in the day, but they lost the rights, so they changed it to Dynamite Cop. This game is very good. I think it's 4-player co-op. Sorry, 2-player co-op. I'm looking at the case. Very fun. I played it a little bit. I had a blast. Definitely playing this more. Dynamite Cop is definitely good. Dynamite Cop is very good game to pick up. How to go to the OG, Dead or Alive 2. Don't know, now you know. This game is a great fighting game, great entry into the series. I don't know what system Dead or Alive 1 came out for, or even if it came out for the Dreamcast. I gotta do some research, but Dead or Alive 2, a blast to play. Had a great time playing this game. Alone in the Dark. Now, I got this for a great price, fully everything with the manual and everything. I never knew nothing about this game until I brought it when I got my Dreamcast. And I must say, this game would definitely mess with your fears, definitely mess with your emotions. It's to this day, this game is great for horror. They played the sound is perfect. They do things to mess with your mind in this game. This game is an ultimate. If you love horror games, Alone in the Dark is definitely a great pickup. Resident Evil Code Veronica. I mean, everybody said this is probably one of the best Resident Evil games besides 4. I was never a big Resident Evil fan back in the day, so I haven't really played this back in the day. I picked this up. Hopefully, I'm going to try to play it once I finish Alone in the Dark, because I only play one horror game at a time. Call me a punk, but yeah. So once I finish Alone in the Dark, I'm going to try this and give this a whirl. And so far, from what I've seen and what I checked out, it's pretty cool. So, Code Veronica. Blue Stinger. Now, this fucking game, man. This was my first Dreamcast game I brought that I got when I was younger. My mom brought it for me. And this is the first Dreamcast I brought on my own when I got my Dreamcast. This game is weird, fun, and annoying as shit. I even brought a strategy guide because this game is a lot of time trials. You got time limits on a lot of things, and it's not for the faint of heart. It's a fun game, but be prepared to be frustrated. Blue Stinger, still a good game. Star Lancer. I didn't even know they made this game. Now, if you're a Star Citizen fan, this is where it got its roots. Star Lancer. The guy that makes Star Citizen made this game, and this game is a blast. I even knew it for PC. I didn't know they made it for Dreamcast, but great space sim. Dino Crisis. This is my favorite, not really horror thriller game. I love this game. I only could really play it for the Dreamcast because I originally played it before. It's much better on the Dreamcast than the PlayStation. If you had a chance, this is the better port, and this one is better than the second one. I love this game. I can play this game for hours. I need to finish this game and stop procrastinating, but yeah, I love this game. Dino Crisis, Dreamcast, love it. And this is a reproduction case, by the way. This is a higher end one, and this is a really good case. Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. What can I say about it? Everybody loves Crazy Taxi. You know what it is. It's a great arcade game. I love it playing it. I didn't get Crazy Taxi 2 to finish the collection, but yeah, Crazy Taxi, great game. Now let's get into my reproduction cases. Skies of Arcadia. I didn't know about this game growing up. I wish I did. Well, I wasn't really having RPGs. This game, playing it is amazing. The storyline is amazing. The combat is amazing. How they have everything set up is good. The storyline is, I love this game. Yes, it's a reproduction case. As you can tell, it's decent. But this game right here is great and amazing. If you have a chance, definitely pick this game up and play it. They had a better version of this supposedly on the GameCube, but it's hella expensive. But if you have a chance to pick it up for the Dreamcast, definitely pick it up. Skies of Arcadia. Gundam Side Story. Now, this is one of the Gundam games a lot of people don't know about. This game was fun. Pretty much it puts you in command of 2 other mobile suits. It tells the story of the I forgot the war. I forgot the name of the war. I'm not really familiar, but very good, very fun, very hard game. And if you're a Gundam fan, this one's definitely a good one to pick up. Gundam Side Story. Jet Grind Radio, the original OG. This game, not much to be said about it. This game's amazing. It's fun to play. Jet Grind Radio, where it all started from. Very fun. Spy Operations. This game's a very unique game, a very different game. You can do a lot of different things in this game. Pretty much you control a unit of spies, you do missions and stuff. I feel like this is a very underrated game for the Dreamcast, and I tell everybody, if you had a chance, pick this up. It's a very different type of game, but I guarantee you'll have fun. Spy Operations. Carrier. Now, I never played this game. Another horror game. I didn't know the Dreamcast had all these horror games, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Once I finish Alone in the Dark, you know, like I said, one horror game at a time, but I'm definitely going to try it. Carrier, people say it's good. I look forward to playing it. Now, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I mean, it's Sonic Adventure. It's Sonic Adventure, and I mean, come on. This is one of the best games in the city, in the series, excuse me. Love Sonic game. Fell in love with Sonic Adventure 1 and definitely had to get the OG Sonic 2 where you play as Shadow, especially given out Sonic Mania is a real hype right now. And they tease Shadow, spoiler warning, at the end of Sonic 2. This game right here, very fun. Love it. Hope everybody gets a chance to play it. Second to last, Power Stone. I mean, come on, Power Stone. I mean, one of the best fighting games for the Dreamcast besides Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I need to get Power Stone 2, but this one right here, definitely fun. There's a lot of mechanics in here that I didn't know you can do, and this game's definitely ahead of its time. So when we had a chance, definitely pick this one up, Power Stone. And last but not least, Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain. I used to be heavily into the Soul Reaver series back in the day when I was younger, and I just fell out. I don't know what happened. I just stopped playing the game, so now I'm trying to get back into it. So I thought I'd start with Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain. Then I get the Legacy of Kain series to beat the story up. This is a very complex, a very fun story if you play it through the end, and hopefully I can get through this once I finish the rest of my games. So that was just a little base of my current selection of Dreamcast games. Tell me what you liked about it, and stay tuned. And I'll give you the actual. I think my next video I'm gonna do my N64 collection. So we'll get into that. Anyway, this is 6 Foot Retro Video Game Hunter. Later.